Apparently my microphone was muted in the live stream program. Sorry about that. Never turn it off, but there you have it with program. So now you should be able to hear me. This is the lottery for the Elite Championship. And yeah, this is 100% a league and a no assist league as well. So these drivers are really the best and generally also the fastest. So this should be an exciting league to be in if you've got the skill for it. So we're gonna do the same thing as I did twice before today already. You see these two over here. This one has the cars, this one has all the drivers. And before I actually start the lottery, there's one thing that I still have to ask the current participants of the Elite Championship, which is we are still looking for 2 coordinators. We had 2, but they had to back out of it due to various reasons. So we're looking for 2 coordinators to help to run the league in our stead, because yeah, we can't manage multiple leagues together. That would be a pain in the buttocks. So if you want to want a job, make sure you contact Sainz using whatever method you think is best to contact him, and he will get you set up. So with that message out of the way, let's go straight to the draw. As before, I will start with 1 car, then 2 drivers until all the drivers on the left side of the list are gone and placed in a team. So let's start off. Let's see if we can actually get a Red Bull this time around, because they hadn't been picked in the previous 2 championships. It's not the Red Bull, but it's still a good car. It's the Lotus. The Lotus is the first car to disappear from the pot. And the first person who will be assigned a car. Oops. Alright. Which is Romain. Romain, you are in the Lotus. Congratulations to you. And your teammate will be... I don't think there's a right way to say this name. Uam. I have no idea. Please just look at the piece of paper. He will be joining Romain in the Lotus team. It's a very difficult name to say. Alright, so on to the next team. Sainz will make sure the list is updated for me while I continue on here. And bloop, that's the second car of the night, and it is the Williams. And the first person in that team will be... Got 2 pieces of paper. Oh, there we go. And that's Kifla 127. Kifla 127 will be the first driver to join the Williams Formula 1 team in F1 2013. And the second driver is Tintin. Tintin will be joining Kifla in the Williams. So, another chance for the Red Bull to be picked at least once. Adrian is going to be very sad if it doesn't get picked again. And he's going to be sad for in a moment. It's going to be the Toro Rosso is on the pick. The Toro Rosso. And driving that car will be Desi. Desi will be driving the Toro Rosso, which this season is probably shouldn't be a bad car. There you go, Desi. Oh, one name fell out, by the way, so it's going back into the pot. I'm not starting it, it's not necessary. And still a random pick, even with one name out of the box. SF Xav will be joining him in the Toro Rosso. So a Swede and a French walk into a bar, both driving a Toro Rosso car. Should be exciting. Alrighty then, next car. It's the McLaren. Red Bull does not have any luck today in the lottery draw. It's the McLaren. And driving in the McLaren is Texon 221. Texon 221. Alright, let's pick the second driver. Dang it. Alright, this was the one I had in my hand. Yes, alright, it is Include 76. Include 76. You got the McLaren car. Congratulations. Good car, nice looking car as well. Still think it's one of the better looking cars on the grid over the years. Alright, following the next car. It is the Caterham. The Caterham will be the fifth car. Who did I pick? Oh boy, what a name this is. Zuzuwarig. God damn, I can't pronounce his name. Jesus Christ. Can you just go Mr. Z? I hope you can read it. Let me just stretch it out. Zuazigurigui. I'm giving up. I can't even try it again. Sorry, man. It's a hard name to pronounce, apparently for a Dutch man. Alright, yes. Oh wait, I have to pick another driver. Oh, almost messing it up. Almost messing it up. Oop. There you go. Set 2 and 1. Yes, alright. There you go. Just checking it to see if we're still going the right way. It's Dieberg! Mr. Dieberg. The silent Swede. It's gonna be joining Mr. Zuzua. I think you're gonna be pretty happy that you don't have to say his name. At least I hope you don't have to say his name too much. Alrighty then. Ferrari, the red monster. Prancing horse again is, I think, in every championship pretty much. I'm not sure, I have to check later on. So the first man in the Ferrari, or woman. No, this is a man. It's Farsight. Farsight will be driving the Ferrari. Just put my over there. And joining him in that car is Val Destroyer. He's also a man I've raced with in the F1 RT community. So there you go. Val Destroyer will be joining Farsight at Ferrari. Alrighty then. 4 drivers left and a bunch of cars left. Red Bull still hasn't been picked. Mercedes is still open, as well as Sauber, Force India and the Marussia. So let's see if maybe. Oh dear. That's the Marussia. The Marussia will be joining the Elite Championship, which in the previous game was actually a pretty decent car to drive. And driving the Marussia is Aldrich. There you go, Aldrich. That's gonna be your car. And joining Aldrich Mr. Daniel J will be joining Aldrich in the Marussia. So again, that only leaves 2 people left, Discovery and Mr. Pretzel. I'm just gonna call him Pretzel. It sounds more fun, doesn't it? So let me actually make that little flat again properly. So there's 1 car to pick then, and let's see which that is going to be. Gonna keep my eyes closed, just gonna rustle them about, make it real exciting and scary. Oh, there you go! Sorry, all you Adrian Newman haters, it's the Red Bull! The Red Bull is actually gonna be in the Elite Championship. This is actually a pretty interesting car lineup, I have to say. So, just to verify everything, the last 2 remaining drivers is Mr. Pretzel, I'm gonna call him that now, or PRZEMOTG. You can contact me with a fragment to see how your name is supposed to be pronounced. Otherwise, I'm calling you Pretzel for the time being. There you go. And of course, that's the only other guy left, Discovery TV. So, there you have it. This is actually pretty interesting. Got a couple of top cars and a couple of bottom cars, which, well, if you're going for a normal performance. This is the end of the Elite Championship lottery. I hope you will able to handle your car. You got about a week to familiarize yourself with the car until the season hits off, and you guys are gonna have to compare yourself to each other to get yourself right, get your car right, and I hope, as well as all the other championships, you'll have good, fair races and very exciting races and an exciting championship. And we're hoping all that will work well. Again, one more time, we are still looking for 2 coordinators to make sure this league will run properly. So, if you want to do the job, please contact the main boss, in this case, Mr. Saints Don Vito, via whatever you will via the web page, or just contact him via Steam if he's online. Also, a little side note, which always is important: make sure you have everybody in this championship in your friends list. Otherwise, it will be pretty hard to invite one another. So that's it. I hope you, like I said, before, enjoy all the races and hope, we as the FangioGP community will try to do our best to make sure everything will run as smoothly as possible. And I wish you guys and girls a very good evening. So bye bye. Gonna press this button. It's gonna go red, and then you couldn't hear me anymore until I press the button again.